back. I am Wolfpaw, and this is the RaxPack. And today we are going to continue on with what we had worked on before, and that is activating our division sigil, which I have here. All I need now is a sacrifice, and I'm actually going to set this up beforehand. So all we got to do is put a ring of redstone around, if I can actually click in the right spots, around this enchantment table. So that's ready for later. Oh, by the way, I did redo my pick and sword, as well as my healing potion, and I got my armor back again. So, yay for all that. I just need to, you know, go through all the wearing down slash use leveling up all my stuff. So let's go grab a sheep real quick here, so that we can make use of it later. There's a sheep. Hello, Mr. Sheep. So we will use this sheep for this ritual. So now all we need to do is wait for night. Well, that was quick. Perform the sacrifice! Oh no! I derped! Pig! It die! Oh god! Gotta get it fast. These guys are really bad news. Get it. Alright, let's go. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Ha 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 ha, we did it. We performed the ritual, except I missed the sheep first. That was pretty derpy. Alright, let's sleep, make sure the rest of that burns up, because we do not want it. Do not want. Burn, suckers, burn. Man, they are some nasty nasties. I always love watching this bit. This is pretty cool. Everything here ends up being like really strong. All the mobs anyway end up being really ridiculously strong. Yeah, it has mutton. Cloaking weakness sprint. Alright, we got rid of most of it here. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it on, Kappa. Alright. Let's see if we can salvage any of the rest of this. Here we go. Not too shabby. Yeah, this is going to be great for our mob farm. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, so if you guys didn't know, this is how we are going to spawn mobs. This cursed earth is really, really good at spawning mobs, and obviously burns in the sunlight. So we need to keep it dark, and we also need to, you know, be in a relatively safe position, because this stuff is nasty, as you've seen already. But we managed to get quite a bit of it, so I'm not going to complain too much. It's very, very good for the spawning of the mobs, which will help us very much in the future. Alright, let's see if we can manage to gather the last few pieces here. I'm surprised it hasn't burnt all burnt up completely, honestly. Every time I do this, it seems like I don't get very much, but it looks like we got over a stack, so that's cool. Yeah. Alright, let's plug up some of this stuff. That was some crazy stuff there. Alright. Perfect. Alright, everything's relatively cleaned up. I saw another piece. Aha. So this should be more than enough. We really only need one, to be honest, to seed an entire farm. But, you know, This is just what we're going to work with for now. So I'm going to get some stuff together, and then we can continue with this build. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace. Okay guys, so I went ahead and I made this outline for a tier 5 ritual altar. Obviously I have not gotten this far. In fact, we don't even have anything above tier 1. It's currently tier 1 right now because I don't have these placed, the runes placed underneath here. So that's something that we should do right away, because what I'm planning on having here is a tree that has basically a bunch of mobs spawning in it, and halfway down the tree they get stopped and will eventually be processed that way, or if we want them to go into our blood altar, we can have them continue down and then get used. But in order to get to that stage, we need this altar to reach a couple more tiers higher. So what I'm going to do off camera is create some blood runes, which I know I showed you guys before. It's this weak blood orb plus some stone and blank slates to make them, but I'm also going to upgrade them to sacrifice runes. So if we were to look for that, rune of sacrifice takes the apprentice blood orb and reinforced slates. So what I'm going to do for a little while now is just go at this and basically feed new runes into some of these slots here. So I'm going to do that, get us up a couple levels so that we can start doing some rituals. So I will be back once I finish grinding that out. So I will see you guys in a bit. Peace! Okay guys, before I do start doing all that, there's one thing I do want, and that is a beacon. Because I'm going to want the regen buff, and I'm also going to need this beacon for later anyway, so let's just make it. So now I have a beacon. I'm just going to set up the beacon pyramid. And I think it's, what, 9 by 9 on the bottom? I think it's something like that. A 9 by 9 is the maximum size of a beacon. So I think I'm just going to set this up, oh, I don't know, somewhere semi-nearby, obviously. Let's try, like, right over here. Why not? So 1, 2, get out of my way. Get out of my way. 3, well actually, let's make sure these tin blocks actually work. I'm pretty sure they do, but they're from Mechanism, so I'm not entirely sure. We can place it down. Does it get activated? It's not being activated. Let's give it something just to make sure, because that should activate it. If not, we can use iron. It's only going to be temporary, so it's not a huge deal. We'll grab one piece of iron here, and we'll see if this works. Because this is quite a lot of tin, which I would like to use. I know Tinker's tin works, but I wasn't sure about Mechanism tin. So if we throw that in there, yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to take it. So I will do the same thing with iron. So let's grab some iron instead of tin. And this is only very temporary. Like, I'm only going to use this for a very short period of time. It's just for the regen buff. Basically, is all I'm going to be using it for. So let's put all these tin blocks away, and let's make 164 blocks of iron. So we need 64, 64, and then we need another 36. Oop. There we are. So that should be a 9 by 9, 7 by 7, 5 by 5, 3 by 3 for the beacon. So if we run back over here, and I don't remember if you can mine a beacon. I think you can. Yeah, that's what I thought. A little freaked out there, but that's okay. So this will definitely work. It's iron blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go this way. 7, 8, 9. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? Yep. And we could just finish it off like that. Alright. Now let's fill it in here. Dang it. And I do see it's getting nighttime, so let's run quickly over here. Quickly. And take a sleep. Alright. Out. Sleep. Alright. Now, let's run over here and finish up the build. So I'm actually filming this episode before I get any real responses from the last episode. So if you guys are trying to comment or something about anything that I did last episode, I'm actually not going to be getting that because I'm filming this one in advance because, or the next couple probably, because I'm going on vacation. Well, not really a vacation. It's just a little weekend getaway. And I won't have time to record. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So I figured I would record in advance. Alright, here we go. It's a lot of iron. Like a ton of iron. Oh, I see you. Oh no, you're one of the centaurs. It's all good. I keep wanting to call him Sagittarius for some reason. I watch too much fairy tale anime. I don't know if you guys know that anime or not, but they kind of make fun of the horoscopes, and Sagittarius is obviously a, what do you call that? Astrological sign? Yes, astrological, right? I don't know. It's pretty funny. And here we go. This is the end of this beacon. Now, I just want to look at that because that's freaking impressive. That's so huge. And let's put the beacon right on top. And we actually don't... Oh, no, we do have a piece of iron. Okay, so beacon. And we are going to want regen. And... why not? Why not have resistance? And we'll throw a piece of iron in there. Done. Right? Does that do it? That does it, right? Whoa. That should be... Okay, I do have regen. That's awesome. Alright, so now I can do stuff where I can just fill up this altar, basically. Like a boss, because I'm going to have regen, like, all the time. It's not a great regen. It's just regen 1. But it's enough for me to just kind of sit here and do my thing, as well as use my mana, so I can, like, give myself a little bit better regen, like that, and then just keep it to going. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to feed... you've seen my contraption before. I'm going to feed pieces of stone in there and just let it run. So I will see you guys in a bit once I'm done making all these runes. Peace. Alright guys, so I've been hard at work here doing a couple things. Now I've gotten my altar up to level 2, obviously, and I put the speed runes in. And then I got it up to level 3 and put in all of these runes of sacrifice. So that will be super useful. And I've just begun setting up a little tube. This is all temporary, very temporary, because we're going to be definitely changing this up in future episodes. But for the sake of this episode, this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to create this blood altar that you basically automatically uses, well, not entirely automatically, not automatically yet, but it'll dump mobs down here for me to use. So we're gonna do a couple things here. We're going to take an iron sword. We're gonna make a sword of sacrifice, or a dagger of sacrifice rather. So we need iron. Let's see if we have just an iron sword. We don't. So we gotta get rid of it. Here, we'll just do one of these because we don't need all those ingots to be like that. And a stick. And it took a while, guys, to do all that. Oh man, I didn't realize. I've never really played with blood magic before, getting it incredibly far. I played a little bit, but man, getting all these runes of sacrifice, that's something I've never done. So we'll throw this in here. We've got plenty of life essence in there. as we can see here. So it'll take 3,000 to turn this into a dagger of sacrifice, so we'll just wait just a moment here. Little longer. Little longer. Come on now. Doesn't take that long. There we go. Alright, now we have dagger sacrifice. Awesome. Okay, so now what we want to do is really set ourselves up for some serious usage of this thing. So we're going to refill it completely. Oh, by the way, my Ars Magica level has been increasing dramatically. It's great. I love it. Because I've been using it to, you know, refill my life essence and stuff. So let's see, what are we at here? We want to get this all the way up. And then I'm going to get the third tier of Blood Orb, which takes 40,000 LP, which is, you know, 4 times as much as this dude can hold. So what I'm going to do is refill it completely, and then I'll get some stuff together, and then we will perform that whole, that task, really, of getting that completely filled. So I will be right back once this guy's full and I have all my supplies. Okay guys, so we have everything we need. I got a couple healing staves from Chocolate Quest, or Better Dungeons. And then we've also got the Ars Magica regeneration. We've got our maxed beacon to help regen, as well as a bunch of food to keep us going, and a completely full altar right there, tier 3, that's ready to go. So we should be able to maintain this, but here it goes. Let's do it. We just got to throw this in here, and it'll take 40,000. Oops, did not mean to do that. Meant to do it with the divination sigil, and oh my god, is it taking so much life. So we'll just throw down right there, and we're gonna need to use these for sure. Holy cow. Throw it down. Definitely need to eat. Man, it is still just sucking us dry. This is insane. I can't believe this. There's no way. There's no way. How could I possibly manage this? I'm definitely gonna need like instant health potions. Yup. Oh man, that completely sucked me dry. I can't believe how much that takes. Wow. Man. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to have to make a couple health potions, or we could start doing this, but I don't think that would really help too much. I'm not entirely sure. But wow, that was crazy. It just completely sapped everything I had. So maybe that's what we need to do. Maybe we need to make a couple health potions. So let's go run do that. We'll just grab, I know we have a brewing stand, but we don't have any glycerin melons. So I'm not sure. Yeah, we don't have any melons. Yeah, we don't have any melons. So we couldn't make any health potions even if we wanted to. Wow. Okay, well, we'll set up the farm then, because that, wow. Just, wow. I don't think I want any cursed earth yet. I'm not sure. We'll see. I don't think we want it quite yet. So what we'll do, we don't need to make this very tall yet. Later on we will, but for now, what we'll do is just make a semi-large, here we go, platform sort of deal. I'm not sure how big I want this to be. Maybe 3 on each side, like so. So we'll go like this out a few, and then maybe put like 3 bits of cursed earth on each end, maybe. I think that sounds pretty good. Alright, so we'll keep doing this. And then what I actually intend to put down on top of this cobblestone are conveyor belts from extra utilities. See, this is 3. Do I want it 3 or 4? Yeah, 3 should be fine, because it'll go out another one. So I'll put conveyor belts on top of this, which goes directly into that hole. Maybe it needs to be a little wider. I might actually want to make it a little wider of a hole. And then have conveyor belts like on the inside, like right. Because there'll be a conveyor belt here. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. Let's do that. That way it makes it like a secondary funnel sort of thing. So let's make a bunch of conveyor belts. Should be really, really easy. Come on, let me down. Alright, so convey. There they are. Takes a bunch of rails. We'll just make a stack. Oh, okay, it did show up. There we go. 64 should be more than enough. So let's see if we can manage to place these correctly. Okay, so which way are you going? You're not on. No, you are on, but you're facing the wrong way. So we need to put you... Come back here, you. So I would need to place you like so. Is that it? I think so. So we'll place these here like so. Will I get pushed in? Yes, I do. And so if I put them here like this on either side, whoop, like so, and then one here and one here, no matter where you are, you get pushed in. So if I'm directly in the center, get pushed in. If I come in on one of these sides, I get pushed in. Alright, so now we just need them to be here, 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 here. Right, this is all good. Easy enough. Easy enough. So this should work out really well. Apparently you can shift and it'll keep you from going down. That's kind of cool. So let's continue that. Ooh, that was pretty quick. So getting pushed along. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, so now what I want to do is actually put these little bits out, because that's what's going to, that's where the cursed earth is going to sit, in each of these. So it's a pretty small farm so far, but it'll be expanded maybe a little bit in the future. And this farm in its entirety will be eventually moved, like completely. Like this is not going to be, it's not going to look like this at all in the future. So we have a whole bunch more cobble. Good, good. Because this... it's going to go like this. We just need to make the actual wall bits now. And especially, it's made out of cobblestone. I don't build with cobblestone. So you can tell something's very temporary when I build with cobblestone, because I don't like how cobblestone looks. I just don't. Looks kind of ratty. Kind of crummy. So let's just do something like this. Pretty simple building. And we don't want any Endermen in here. At least not yet. So I'm going to keep it... I don't even think Endermen can spawn on Cursed Earth. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not sure what types of mobs are allowed to spawn on Cursed Earth, honestly. I think it's all types, but I have no idea. I know creepers, zombies, skeletons for sure. But other than that, I wouldn't be able to tell you. Alright, I have torches. I'm going to place those in there for now. Just like this, so nothing spawns. Although I don't think anything would spawn. There we go. I'm going to need some sort of like maintenance shaft to get in here, but I don't know if I want to build one. Because this one's so temporary. Yeah, no. Alright, alright. It's looking pretty good. Well, not looking good, but, you know, it's gonna work. It looks like it's gonna work, is what I mean. Alright, so we need one more layer so mobs can fit in a too high space, so they'll spawn. No spiders, though. I don't want spiders in here either. That would be a pain, too. So I'm just gonna leave them out. So it should be zombies, skeletons, creepers I'm getting out of this. Unless Gaia, or Grimoire Gaia creatures spawn in here. I don't think they will on the Cursed Earth. But you never know. Who knows? Doesn't matter. They all get ground up. Oops. You don't belong. Let's see if that goes where I want it. Perfect. Alright, so this is now too high, right? So mobs will fit in there. This needs to go up one more, and then we can cap it with this level. So we'll do something like these. I'm really excited. I've actually, in my test world, I made this exact, not this mob farm that I'm making, but this, the blood altar, and then the tree, or part of the tree that goes around it, and it looks awesome. I'm so excited to actually get to building the actual tree. And then, like I said before, this is also going to be an items and a experience farm as well. Less experience because we can get experience other ways, but it's still going to be really cool. Alright, so we're going to put all this in, and then we're going to leave a hole open in the center. Also going to light up the top. I don't know if I want to leave a 3x3 hole in the center. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Awesome. Yeah, we definitely don't need a 3x3 hole. We'll be okay with like a 2x2 to get out when we really need to, right? Alright, so let's put some torches up here so nothing spawns and wrecks, you know, all the work that we've done up here. Put one right there too. And let's go grab the Cursed Earth. Hopefully it doesn't burn on us. That would be terrible. Be very miserable. So we need, I'll just grab a whole bunch. We aren't going to place all of it. Alright, alright. So we need to, oh my gosh, let me, I can't get up. Because jumping too good. There we go. I got it. Took care of it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn down the sound a bit, and then I'm going to go into hover mode so that I can just place these and basically run. And last torch. No burning is happening because it's nighttime. And does it work? Does it work? Let's see, do we have any entities? One entity, which could be basically nothing. We are on hard, yeah, we're on hard. So spawn. Spawn. And spawn. Oh, 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 I heard something fall down. Hey, look, it's a Gaia Online thing. So they do spawn in there. That's kind of cool. Well, let's give it a whack. Nice. That totally worked. Sweet. All right. See, and then there's a mana creeper. We can just whack him and automatically sacrifice. That is so cool. So we can let like a bunch of mobs build up in here, and then I can use them towards my thing. So how much did I get from those two guys? Because this should have been like wiped out, right? Wow, 3,000? That can't be right. Spawn more. More things, please. What do we got up there? One entity? Let's, maybe I'll have to increase the spawn pad. Ow, ow. Oh, so much fail. So much fail. I shouldn't even have been in there. Got completely murdered. But let me go grab my stuff. Let me go grab some stuff. Oh man, I don't know how I'm gonna get up there. You know, I think I'm just gonna cheat this one, cause that was just kind of derpy. We're just gonna climb up here. That was silly. That was silly. Hello, skeleton. So if I, yeah, you go down. If I break you, give me all my items. My delicious, delicious items. Did I get everything? I should have everything. Okay, so obviously it works. I just can't go messing with it. So game mode 0. There we go. Just so we can get back in there. I didn't want to die a million times just to get this stuff back. But let's take a look. Nice. So we can just let these guys build up, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna let them build up in here for the time being. So I'll come back once there's a bunch of guys in here, and we can get to killing. So I'll be back in a bit. Peace. Okay guys, so we have a few mobs in here, and it turns out that it spawns every type of mod, like, or mob, excuse me. They'll do basically anything. So I even have like the infernal mobs in there. So this will be interesting. I might have to automate this in the future so I don't get hit with like nasty side effects and stuff while I'm doing this, which is entirely possible. So, like I think there's a vengeance guy in there, and that might kill me on impact. But let's try this where, that's weird, I don't have my hearts. You know what, I think this is like a bug. If I take these out and then like close this, open it, does that bring it back? Can I do like a F3A sort of chunk loading thing? No, that doesn't do it. That is bizarre. Whatever, we don't need those 4. It should be okay, I think. Anyway, let's give this a shot. Oop, we just got another one in there. Looks like a grimoire creature. But let's do this. So I'm gonna drop this guy in here, and it needs 40,000. So let's make sure we have everything we need on our hotbar first. All right, here goes. So that goes in. We will heal, bring this down, heal again, eat, start sacrificing some mobs. A little more. Looks like it's going pretty well. Ow. Haha! We did it! Look at the thing we did. We did a thing. Oh, yes. Sweet. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you so upset, son? Can you see me somewhere? How'd you see me? That's weird. But anyway, yeah, look, we did it. Oh, that is so cool. All right, let me just eat up a little bit here. and link this. Ta-da! Now we have a magician's blood orb. Ha ha ha! That is so cool. All right, let's I might murder the rest of these guys in here just to. Yeah, see, definitely hurts. There's some nasties in here. But look at all the drops that we could get. What? It crawled back up the tube. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. All right, well, how much do we have in here? We should have a full thing. Let's see. Man. Yep, full. That is so cool. And look at all these drops that we're going to get. That is so awesome. We're going to get so many good drops from this farm. Like, look at that. I'm going to have so much fun sorting out those drops and, like, putting armors inside of the smeltery and disenchanting stuff. Well, actually, I don't know if we can disenchant in this, but I don't know. Like, we don't need bows and other junk, but if we get full pants, we can smelt them up. We got blast protection. Dude, that's awesome. We got so much stuff. Just from just a couple minutes in there. And this isn't even close to the actual size of the farm. So I am very proud of this. And now we have a magician's blood orb, which I can just let soak up in here. Like, I can just put this dude inside my altar and it'll absorb all that goodness. Like, we'll just do, yeah, I should have done this, like, see, look how much it's increasing. That is so cool. So cool. And I forget how much it can hold. Let me take it back. How much, I don't know how much it holds. It must hold quite a bit, though. I think it's 50,000. Could be more. I don't know. But that's really cool. This farm is going to work really, really well. Nice. And we're only going to make it better in the future. Why won't you die? There we go. Yeah. And those guys count as 2, so like I can hit them both and they'll end up showing up. That is so awesome. So awesome. How much do we have in our network right now? 1,300? Or 13,000, excuse me. Oh, so cool. So cool. Alright, so I think that's about it for this episode. I'm not sure how long it is. Hopefully it's a decent amount of time, but thank you guys for watching. Please do like and subscribe. It really does help me out, especially if you like this content. To this time, we were able to make a pretty decent mob farm and get farther into blood magic. So in the future, I think what we're going to do is delve more into blood magic and make it a little more automated, as well as start building this tree and making the rest of the mob farm. So yeah, that'll be pretty darn cool, I think. So, I think that's it for this time. Thank you guys for watching, and stay classy, YouTube.